Let's get cracking!
Welcome back, everybody, here to your coverage of the D2CL Season 3. I'm your host, Toby1, bringing you our third place matchup as we go into our third game as well. Alliance up against Power Rangers. Power Rangers, after a very convincing game number 1, 18-minute GG call, they managed to get out of Alliance, one of very, very, very few earlier than 20-minute GG calls that Alliance have done. But then Power Rangers had a little bit more trouble in game number 2. Again, they tried the Skyrats versus Brewmaster, not coming out on top of that. And now we go here into game number 3 with the scores tied up at 1 apiece here in our best-of-5 matchup. And I have a substitution for my co-caster. My lovely Frenchman had to run himself away. I was actually promising you Durka from England, but he's not ready for another hour at least. He may be joining Cap now because I've managed to find someone else. Someone I have never cast with ever before in the history. So we're jumping into the deep end. Arise, I say for the first time, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey man, thanks a lot.
For people out there that don't know you, can you give I don't know if you can summarize your life in 30 seconds?
I'm a European reject. Played with Kaipi and then I got kicked. And been a while around competitive Dota, but not in a stable team because people thinks it's my fault. I don't know. So I'm playing professional Dota. I will build a team soon. Hope we'll smash everyone. So I'm looking forward to this match as well.
I'll look forward to seeing your team too, man.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't like to introduce myself that much. I think people who likes me knows me, and people who hates me, they don't know me. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm a Magnus player, so Magnus players they should like me.
That's a very small group of people, man. That is actually Magnus players.
But that small group is the best group, man.
Oh, of course, of course. Let's focus on our game right now, man, because Alliance have picked up a hero who we haven't seen so far during the series. Same for Power Rangers. Again, though, PR do get their Mirana. But PR are able to pick up the Tidehunter, one of the most favorite heroes to grab recently. And Alliance, they get the Batrider for S4, but we also get the Wisp pickup here for EGM. So, not a hero we see a lot of, but when Alliance do it, they do it in combination with this big man. They bring Sven towards the lineup.
Yes, man, they played this, I think, at some DreamHack a long time ago as well. They were raping with this duo Wisp Sven plus Magnus, I think.
Back when they were known as No Tidehunter. Yeah, that was back when you could stack camps up 5 and beyond. That
was Eternal Envy, the Stack Master.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But they did actually run it recently at the last DreamHack.
Yeah, Dream League, yeah, sure. Yeah. They did. And it worked out very well.
You don't really think about Sven as a real core hero anymore until he got buff after buff after buff, and then maybe he's still good, and then cleaves the entire line. Yeah, he's still good.
I like this hero a lot, man. It's so strong, and people says that he's weak early phase on the lane, but I don't think he's weak at all. I mean, his mana pool is at the beginning, but if you pass that phase, the hero can become... He can one-shot everyone, man. You saw EG against Na'Vi some time ago. He just one-shot it. I like these heroes who can one-shot.
Faceless Void.
Well, you don't really have the perfect one-shotters out from Power Rangers, but what you do get is a lot of team fight control. If you can have a Wisp, a Batrider, jumping around the map,
Void counters Sven, yeah. Void counters Sven completely with the chrono as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can't do anything if you can't swing your blade. Like
Exactly.
you get all this damage, but you can't pop off anything. And Faceless Void can just lock you in that.
Silencer.
And Silencer comes out from Alliance, so well, if Void's going to throw a Chrono, it looks like Silencer's going to throw his Global to try and stop him.
I think, is that a support or mid? Because I saw S4 yesterday played Silencer mid on pub.
I would say it's a support. I would say it's a support in this game.
Oh, okay.
I'd be interested to see if S4 is actually going to play a Silencer.
I mean,
You just judge on the lanes. Like it'll probably depend too if like that Mirana is meant to be a core or not. Because if it's a core Mirana, then we're looking at what, Void in the mid lane.
I think. I don't think so. I know PR runs support bottom a lot. I think J4 plays it and might be a support. And the combo like bottom Void is actually really good, even if you have a support. But you chrono, you arrow, free kill.
Turn to ban.
So we have to wait. But I think S4 can play the hero man. Like that guy is amazing. Like I saw him yesterday. That's why we have to wait and see if it's support or mid. Okay, Magnus banned.
Yeah, looks like Power Rangers don't think it's going to be a core Silencer in this game, but they may not have seen the game that you saw. So depends how much how much of a stalker they are.
I don't know, man. Like what happened? Oh. Isn't Scandal playing anymore for PR? I don't see him.
No, Scandal left PR, man. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I remember there being an article like a month ago or something like that, where like Scandal parted ways with Power Rangers.
Oh, that's pretty sad. I think he was fitting the lineup pretty good. Like they had decent results. They had good results actually. So I'm wondering who's playing mid now for PR. Is it? I don't know. FNG plays a lot of roles. I think he can play mid. But I'm just curious, and I wanted to say, man, like, you know how hard it is to play against PR? So hard, man. Like, they have such a solid game plan. Like, they have... Every game, I played at them a lot, like, Scream-wise, officials, when I played with SST. Like, they are so good, man. Like, their supports are so good. Like, their game plan is so solid every time. You struggle so much against them. You need to focus all the time. They are really good players in team overall. So I can see they can take a game from Alliance, like another game as well. Like they're not.
Yeah, we'll see if they can, man. I double checked it. It was 12 days ago. Scandal left Power Rangers.
Well, that's sad, man.
Yeah, but I hope he finds a new team. Like Scandal has a lot of talent, like a lot of talent.
Russia, Ukraine, man. Like if I was a Russian, I would have made the best team in the world, man. I'm joking.
If only you were Russian. If only you were Russian.
I wish I was Russian, man. I like Russian players. They're all good.
Funny thing is, though, your accent sounds a little Russian.
Well, I'm Romanian, man, so some Romanian has some connections.
I've met some Romanians, and they don't sound. Their accents are nowhere near as intense as yours.
Maybe I'm a bit nervous and exciting. That's why.
Actually, you do sound, however, like Bone 7. Like Bone 7's actually here in the office. Cloud9 are boot camping here. You actually,
I know, man.
Yeah.
I raped them yesterday. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Standing in for Empire, man. I'm confirmed Russian player. Silent didn't play, and I played with them, and we won. We're so happy.
So your new team now gonna be Team Empire. You'll replace Silent, like
10 seconds.
the core of the core player of Team Empire.
I don't think anyone can replace that guy.
Heard it here first, peoples.
Really
last pickups are up. So ET as well as Conker, they're going to be the final selections here.
S4 Conker.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% S4 Conker. What's crazy is the ET pick. Like I've been watching a lot of DK games recently because I got to cast them for the CDEC New Star Cup, and what they were doing was like this Elder Titan offlaner. And he kept on finding a lot of farm, a lot of experience. And then when he came in and you dropped in, like, sorry, he did Dagon in one of the matches. Yeah. He did Dagon in one of the matches, but that was more of I need to kill off the Weaver really, really quickly. But by running the offlane, they did a combination with, like, Mirana Arrow as well as ET Spirit. And the early damage which comes out from that is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I watch a bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. The hero is already really good. But this Dagon, it's so funny, actually. A lot of burst.
Do you actually see it as a legit build? Because I know I semi-flame Gods after he also got flamed by Ice Ice Ice. Because like Gods are just like, well, this
Prepare
Dagon
for
seems to be
battle.
working very, very well.
Because
So-
you have the nature's order, the natural order, and
Mhm.
if you Dagon, I don't know, I like it, man. Like Dagon is a really good item, man. You have burst. You get Dagon even on supports.
The only
Doesn't matter.
downside is the amount of money it costs.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Like it's great to have the burst, but once you go into it, you got to commit to it. Like you got to
And
find the
it's-
higher levels.
Like on ET, man, it's so risky because you skip these items that makes you tanky, or you know, because like an offlane ET you won't get at farm every game. Like, you won't get any like super farm, right? So it's I prefer to play safe and get mech or I don't know drums, Shivas. I think it's much better with an AC on that hero. And ET
30
actually is
seconds
like
to
Void
battle.
ET. I played this combo, is really strong. If you get refresher on it, you can spam the spells as well. I think both of the teams have solid picks and good team fight.
I don't think this is possible, but I'm starting to look like I got lag like I have from yeah, somehow I'm peeing at 86 coming into this server. I'm getting weird packet loss at the moment.
The battle
I'm lagging as well.
begins.
It's like it was with when watching Chinese games. But it's
Yeah.
nowhere near as bad as that. It's nowhere near as bad as that.
I think it's a server issue, yeah.
Wow.
Because I had 200 ping and now I have 100.
Well, hopefully the server settles itself down. We get Observer Ward blocking up the easy pull spot.
Oh,
And it
it's
looks like PR is going to go for a full aggro try here.
Sorry for interrupting, but you are actually right. It's a Void mid, man.
Yeah. Now this is the new thing. This is the new thing. So they run Faceless Void on off lane or mid lane. Like the safe lane Void just seems to go out the window. It's where you basically get really you run like this extra 3-core lineup. Now VS is searching for an extra stun. EGM, the stun will go, which means the arrow can connect, and then with the gush as well, Stormbot will catch out in 2. But EGM, it's only the Mirana that's able to do some extra damage. VS, can you attack Mirana? That's not enough. The Sal pops off, which means now Mirana overextends. RK enjoying the extra 2 intelligence, keeps the damage going in. We just sick gush. EGM, whoa, 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 whoa. No EGM. He'll go down after diving in pretty damn deep there. And then VS stun returns into RK. He just threw out his entire mana pool. I think we just sick. No, he's not going back to base. He just pops the clarity.
Yeah. Well, I was watching mid when this engage happened. EGM shouldn't have came back and died there. There was no need to die. Because this tide got a kill and they got the first blood, so I guess it's fine.
It's not as though he was also giving like regeneration to Loda. Like if he was coming in with like stick charges or something like that, then maybe it would have been worth it. But then he probably would have survived as well.
Yes, yeah.
We just 6 looking for another initiation. They need one more of these creeps to go down. Either that or like because they're running J4 as the core here now. Like FNG's holding back. He doesn't have
Yeah,
mana
it's-
for a gush.
It's a support bottom, because if you see like the tide didn't bought anything. So, but they transition the bottom into like if the game goes past 20 minutes, the bottom will start getting farmed and the Venge will be the one buying everything.
ET's
you know?
in trouble. 4 napalm stacks. He's taking up the tower here, however, but Admiral Bulldog, 65 life points. It's enough.
Oh.
6 life points he actually escapes on. But he gets a
He's-
solo kill on the ET now.
ET is getting crushed, man. Look at the CS score as well. I don't think you should have. I don't think you get that rate. I mean, you lose, but I think you do fine. You shouldn't die anyway. Like the stake in Napalm,
Top
you need
lane's
to.
about to fight. We just 6 coming in for the VS stun. He's going to look at EGM again. The gush's already gone with the anchor smash. It is right-click damage. The arrow connects into Loda, but it's a very short duration stun. But Whisk goes down again.
And this is why this Ven is like people say. I can agree. His mana pool. He can spam his stun, man. Like he can't help them except the armor thing. And if he needs to use the stun, he will use it. But on the other side, the bottom is keep throwing arrows, gushes, and then the tide gushes, anchor smash. This is how PR plays. Every time, every game, they go aggro try, or they pick Fury offlane. Or if they don't have Fury, they go aggro try, and they have this solid game plan.
Well, they
about
had both in game number 1. They didn't get both in the last game though.
Okay.
They lost Nature's Prophet because Alliance picked it up as second pick.
And then they ban it. Yeah, now they ban it, I think.
Oh, for now too, like Admiral Bulldog, I just wish Cheshire Cat the best of luck, because like the levels are starting to get higher and higher on this Bat Rider. And the fact he's running bottle, he's got stick as well. It's difficult for ET to spam anything out against him.
This is problematic, because the Bat Rider will snowball if he keeps going like this.
Moon's also going to be really careful about going up against S4. Relying on backtrack all the time is nice, but he just got hit by the torrent as well as the Tidebringer, and didn't backtrack a single one of these. And with S4 already having a regeneration rune in his bottle.
And he has 3 points in backtrack. It's not like 1 point, you know. It's 3 points. There are 3 points and he's not backtracking.
Kind of funny that though, like, because the builds I've been seeing for the mid phases Void hasn't been high backtracks. You look at higher points up in the Time Walk, as well as
so
the Time
can
Lock.
harass, exactly.
Yep, and then you just hope the 10% chance kicks in. Like going up by an extra 5% each time doesn't really seem to be worth it. Now your backtracks that torrent at least.
It's well, the Void has decent farm, but like it doesn't matter. Even if he's not farming that good, when he gets 6, I think he should try to gank or on the top lane, or because this hero is, you can even utility mode on him, like Universe plays it in the beginning, offlane. So.
What you said like you want to get like mech over on this?
No. I meant to be useful to the team, because some players they just farm, but some players they just get 6, TP immediately, like even Eternal Envy. He TPs immediately to a lane, get a kill.
Man, this VS really needs to get in range for a stun. Either that or J4 has to start guessing with the arrows. Like even if he's got to come into this little area here and just start throwing it over the tree line. Because they keep trying to get Ouija Stick in range, but their VS Magic Missile stun range is so minimal. It's so low.
Nah.
Like the chance of you actually catching Alliance out of position with that is negligible.
And they are putting a lot of pressure on the Alliance with this aggro try. As we look, there are no stacks because the supports can't afford to leave the lane. Most of the games when you Alliance plays Sven Wisp, they try to stack, but when you go aggro with this,
I think that's okay though, because like Admiral Bulldog doesn't want to leave the bottom lane. I can imagine like if Sven had to leave the lane, what are you gonna leave RK behind to try and survive up against a tied Mirana VS? It's not really gonna happen.
Yeah, he has good farm. He has power treads. He rushed the power treads, but I meant the stacks for the Sven, you know.
Oh, load up.
Going.
There's the Stormbolt. EGM tethers himself in. The arrow this time will be evaded. But there's a lot of silence. That Curse of Silence going to work there from RK. They move over to Ouija Stick. Loader trying to stick with him, but the Anchor Smash and now Gush into him. Loader's in a lot of trouble. The charges from the stick, it's not going to be enough. He turns for the bolt. Maybe it will be enough. FNG goes down. RK moves into Ouija Stick, and the Torrent ship's on the way in from S4. In case they were coming up, they lose this man. And J4, well, they can't bring him back here. Oh! That last attack was like just on the edge of like the Mirana Cat. It didn't connect though, so she'll survive.
That was a good exchange, I think. Actually, not really.
Well, they lost the Sven, but it still ended up being a 2-for-1 in favor of Alliance.
Vengeance Tide died, yeah.
Oh.
Well...
Which is okay. And the fact, like, maybe the only downside is the fact that Kunkka had to rotate out.
Yeah, Sven is rotating bottom. He wants to kill something.
Oh, they can reach him. Like, with the Firefly, Lasso, drag him back. He can hold the Stormbolt off for a moment. Now he can throw it out. Yeah, easy gold, easy money.
Easy bratishka.
See, you are Russian.
No, man, I just know some words.
Not Romanian.
No.
See, I still like, I'm very cautious about Romanians. Because like the first one I ever met was Come With Me.
Oh, the Come With Me factor.
Yeah, and like that sticks in your mind for a while. And then I met Trance. And I think I was thinking about like something like, it was some kind of like Jimmy Carr joke about, yeah, Lotus in trouble. ET Split's going to drag him back. He's got support coming in from the Kunkka. He evades the arrow into the tree lines. What's he waiting for? Just into the trees, trying to cut deeper. But he's going to go down. 3 heroes from Power Rangers to make sure that lane stops where it is.
You overstayed his welcome there, man.
Yeah, but Trance, like the first time I met him, like there was some Jimmy Carr joke about like gypsies. And all of a sudden, there was just like hatred.
Well... Romanians are different from gypsies. They are 2 different species.
Yes, I know. That's where the hatred came, and I spent like a long time listening to the fact of why they are different.
Yeah. We see Kunkka skip the X.
We just stick a Seb. Like if RK walks around this corner, he's not looking. He can't see him. Yep, Stormbolt will come in onto the side under VS. Like okay, there's global silence as well, so VS can't do anything. There's no Ravage available. The TP support's coming back in again, but they know where We Just Sick is running, but RK has no mana for this. But what they do have is S4. Mr. Hastrune runs in there. VS will throw the stun out, but it bought enough time for Loda to come in range for his stun. We actually now have a support silencer. Is that ET dying? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Heals over at the tower. Admiral Bulldog can just TP. Evades the arrow, and he can just TP out to safety. Yeah, but look at the silencer, man. We're 9 minutes in, and this silencer's already stolen 10 points of intelligence from the enemy.
Look at his gold as well.
Yeah. Is he looking what? Blink Dagger? Or is he thinking about just getting him? He can buy the next for the team.
I think he might go earn or...
Radiant's top
You go earn?
tower is under attack.
I saw EGM going... Oh, it's Ake. I think he might go earn, man. I'm not sure
I'm thinking mech, just because the earn will probably be picked up by the Wisp.
Mech is fine as well.
So I'd go with the mech if I was him. But he might also be considering something like Arcane Boots, if he wants to get that greedy. But he's sitting there with 1800. He just spent money. It's a point booster.
X. Yeah.
It's a rush to Ags.
Well, he has the money though. Like he's starting with 1.7k gold. It's worth it to get a point booster.
Now Loda. Hey, he was thinking about that. Okay, now he will. He was thinking about the Stormbolt, and then wasn't 100% sure he really wanted to.
Well, situation is kind of problematic for PR. The Void is not farming that great. The ET, is like he's a non-factor. He died 3 times. They need to do something. They need to use that Ravage. They have Ravage for like 4 minutes and they didn't use it. Well, Tide died and now okay, they're going for a Potamol. You want to go top.
Yeah, they're gonna reach him too. EGM's still in the neighborhood though, but he doesn't have level 6, so he can't relocate him out, and they just focus EGM. With a Spirit down, with the Anchor Smash and Gush, EGM was never really going to survive that one, but Loda, man, he just runs back a little bit further, but he's now got an Ogre Club coming out to him, so he's got a lot of strength to fight. He just needs the help. Like, Admiral Bulldog's got a Blink Dagger available, so if he TP's top, maybe he can do something, but at the same time, do you really want to TP underneath the Titan to Ravage and an ET Splitter?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Maybe with Loda back to the front lines, he should be able to. And S4 is also moving north too. So they're getting ready to fight PR.
They want to defend. Yeah, yes, they want to defend. They're going on Sven.
Yep. Stormbolt though, going to slow him down. Loda, he's going to lose his life. Magic Wand charges. In comes the ship and the Torrent. It's actually going to connect the Ravage. However, Loda, he's on 66 life points. We Just Sick. He can't finish the job. Admiral Bulldog, there's your Gush onto him. The Global Silence made it very, very difficult for anyone to follow up. But they're going to try and go for Cheshire Cat. The Tidehunter should be able to get himself away to safety here. X marks spots, making sure he's going nowhere. And now Void jumps in for the Chrono. Looking at Admiral Bulldog. Gets the lasso though. He's backtracking a little bit of the damage. And now in comes EGM. Moon, backtrack. Now he goes for the Chrono. Finally gets it off. Arrow into Bulldog. Only 2 seconds on that stun. But the Torrent from S4 buying him the space. Brings down Moon. The last attack from the Arrow from J4. Able to connect as well. And J4 leaps himself away. S4, X marks spot. Torrent's available as well. Waiting it out. The Torrent will connect into the Tidebringer. And Admiral Bulldog. Flame Break just bouncing him back up. He knows how low he is. That's why he has to get some distance here. But S4 sticking with the movement. And they'll load up. He gets the Stormbolt out. And they actually get themselves the final heroes on the top. The Batrider did, however, die in the corner, which isn't really the greatest thing for Alliance.
He blinked into the arrow, I think.
Wait, what? Did he?
Yeah, I think he wanted to blink for the VS and the bottom arrow there. I don't know. I don't know if bottom predicted that blink.
I'm watching it again on my side screen right now to see what happens to the Batrider. Because I don't know if my eyes just missed it. Where'd he go? Yeah, he blinked down. You're actually 100% right. He blinked down.
It's like old school Holy Hexo movies, man. You arrow and then the hero blinks into the arrow. That's so cool.
You gotta take it for the cause, man.
Yes.
S4 gets really lucky again. He's got another regeneration rune.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's gonna have to come in and try and defend up this middle lane. Like, Moon's on his way here.
Oh, they're pinging the jungle. They have some stacks there. S4 pinged it. So I think they want to clear those stacks with Sven or Bet.
I'm wondering if Batrider really needs.
Oh, they're going mid. They're going mid.
Yeah, they're going for Moon. He's trying to time the time walk out. Unfortunately for him, oh, there it is. He actually got it at the very last moment. That blade was swinging for him.
He was keep canceling the spell.
Yep.
And now
it is going to be Batrider. Actually, I was wondering, like, is it better to get the farm onto S4? Because Batrider's already giving what he needs to at the very, very start. Like, it's a Blink Lasso. He doesn't have a 4-star, sure, but...
He needs the 4-step because Batrider becomes much more stronger with the 4-step as well.
I'm just thinking S4 needs more money, needs more farm
I think it's
to
fine.
get damage.
I think it's fine. It's fine. Like he will get his Shadow Blade at some point, only from the kills and rotations.
It's just if it's enough. Like, I know Loader's going to bring a large portion of damage once he triggers his God Strength and gets, like, higher levels in that as well. I'm just thinking, how the hell do they get through this Tidehunter as we get later into the game?
I don't know. They wanna
Moonlight Shadow.
settle.
the Radiant Creep Wave is being dragged down. I don't know if this was the original plan of Alliance, but
They
it worked
saw it.
wonders. And ET, well, there's no army of trees behind it. Admiral Bulldog is here. Firefly, Moon jumps in. They're going to go for Loader. And she managed to catch S4 in the middle of this as well. So Loader dies underneath his own tier 1 tower. The global silence meant there was no Ravage follow-up, but now the ship's going to come in right over the top of FNG. It'll crush into Moon as well, and S4 look for a swing. The backtracking damage of Moon is really helping him out here. And we've already got Arcade coming back. And yes, he gets himself a nice little Curse the Silent over on 3 heroes with the Tidebringer swing off. Cheshire Cat's running away from Admiral Bulldog at the same time. So she got this like little bit of a split off. We just stick dies on the side. Admiral Bulldog keeps going on Cheshire Cat. 4 Napalm, 5 Napalm stacks. Flame Break bumping into Moon. The arrow actually being dodged up here, but Cheshire Cat's going to go down. Arcade's right, hot in his tail, and there's your Curse the Silent. That X mark spot's going to drag back the Faceless Void, so there's no escape mechanism for him anymore. That's a double kill for S4.
What a player.
I really thought that was going to go badly for Alliance once Loader got caught in the middle of that chrono, but they split up Power Rangers during that fight, and S4 survived the entire thing.
Yeah, he used all his spells. The Batrider was behind, spamming Sticky Napalm. Yeah, you can't fight against Sticky Napalm, man. It's hard. The DT couldn't hit 2 ulti, but the ulti didn't hit anyone, so...
Radiant's top tower
Like, they have superior teamfight at the moment, because... The Tide is... The Ravages he hits, they're not effective, like, they're not efficient. They don't get anything after he used the Ravage. Okay, AK might be in problems.
It's also kind of like VS can't reach him for a swap. It's only level 1. He's only a level 6 Vengeful Spirit, man. he's 2 full levels behind that of EGM. Who did actually end up getting the urn.
He's so fat on the Silencer, man. Look at his items. And he has another eggs item like Alacritino, Staff of Wizard.
600 gold, he's got the whole shebang. And look at Loader, Mr. Ancient farming. He stacked this himself, however. Shows how much he wants to use God Strength during a team fight. So like, screw it. Is he actually going to go for like Mask of Madness here? Before finishing the BKB?
I think he will finish the BKB. He needs the BKB, I think, but at the same time, because if he BKBs and then he gets Chrono, like, he won't die, right?
Yeah.
But if he BKB, doesn't have a BKB and he gets Chrono, like, the situation is problematic then. They have Silent. I think he will go. I saw him going BKB and then finishing the Mask of Man. Just a casual Morbid Mask for the stacks, I think, at the moment.
Okay. I can go with that either way.
We'll just have to see. He can buy it right now. He has 1k gold, right? No, he's not buying it. No, he's not buying it.
He might also save for buyback too, because that's another thing.
Yeah, that's true as well.
We're only 16 minutes in. There's no reason for Alliance to take a risk. They have, at this point, the 4 highest net worths positions. Silencer sitting in the 4th position above that, the Tidehunter, and the Faceless Void, and the ET and the Marauder.
Nice.
Well, yeah, 5-second arrow on S4. Instantly into Firefly. The ET Splitter's looking to get a follow-up hit, but S4's a long way out here. Now, the Global Silence will go too, so there's no lead into a Chrono. And you're right, relocate him. Stormbot will fly. But Moon, he's protected right now. It's the Moonlight Shadow trying to help him off. And FNG got a good ultimate off, but unfortunately for him, Loader comes out fighting. Admiral Bulldog managed to drag back the Faceless Void. The Firefly, though, has also worn off. And Loader, he's not quite sure who to finish. Admiral Bulldog still being stunned up, being time locked up, while FNG swapped back down again, out of range of the Silence. The Torrents on the way in. Both Weejasic as well as FNG and FaZe at Loader. One swing is all he needs right now, but he'll use the Wisp Balls to get the kill anyway. Cheshire Cat sticks around Loader. Stormbolt's available, throws it out, and they come in for Cheshire Cat. EGM slows him up with the Tether Slow. Moon's still here. He's got Chrono available and 2 heroes to go on. And he got Silence. He's dead.
What?
The attack from Wisp went on him. He never threw the Chrono out.
Oh. I don't know what he wanted to do there. I don't know why he was waiting there.
I think he wanted just to like get a leap slow to slow down the Wisp chase and not have to waste his Chrono. Either that or he hoped like Wisp would be low enough they could get it. Either way, they lose a tier 1 town, they lose the Faceless Void. And they've just given over like okay, Shadow Blade for S4. BKB money is almost there for Sven as well. He's 600 gold away.
18 minutes Axe support Sansa, but he didn't buy anything. Oh, he got the kills, he got 2 kills, he has 45 CS, man.
But it really doesn't matter, like, if he's got anything else, because Sansa sits in the back lines and ulti goes off. It's like, hey, we won the fight.
So,
Radiant's
yeah.
bottom tower is under attack.
It's like, what's Tidehunter meant to do? This guy keeps throwing Ravages, but
Yeah,
it's not at the time when he wants to, because the Silencer keeps screwing with him.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, the Ravages, they're not accomplishing anything.
Bulldog. He got Cheshire Cat. Unfortunately for him, faces Voids here, but then Chrono will go. EGM, he's dead. Wait, what? Can Void not reach him?
What?
Torrent? Okay, and the ship. Void loses his life for the price of a Wisp. Now, this does strand Loader here, but look at him. He moves towards the wall, so Admiral Bulldog blinks up to get the vision, so the Chaos, the Storm Ball can fly out. Now, S4, again, we're going for the Torrent with the X-Master spot onto 2 of them, and we just well, Batrider's coming back in to play part of this one, and Global Silence again. It's not the Global, actually. The Global is still available here for Silencer, but they don't even need it. Man, this game is over. Another game. This is... Game number 1 was a 20-minute GG to PR. This game number 3 is now a 20-minute GG to Alliance.
Alliance victory.
Welcome to the change-up, man, Alliance. I really thought, like, starting up game number 1, and Mad said to himself, he's like, man, maybe Alliance were just asleep. Well, the dragon has been awoken, man.
I don't know what to say, man.
You know what to say?
The Batrider did so much work as well, and they always got the right exchanges on the Trilane versus Trilane, and the Conca rotated really well. The Void was kind of known factor, same as the ET. Ravage, like the Tide Ravage didn't, I don't know. The Tide Ravage didn't do anything. They didn't secure anything with the Ravage. Even he wanted to save his allies and he couldn't. He used Ravage and then they died. Yeah. So Alliance played too good this game.
Well, man, Alliance need to play just as well if they want to try and take 3rd position here in the competition. There's actually a decent amount of money on the line just for 3rd and 4th position. We're looking at actually $30,000 for this competition. The total prize pool for our D2CL ended up being actually no. Wait, no. I'm checking the old season. I have to take it back. We actually have $17,000 up for grabs for these 2 teams. It's $10,000 for 3rd and just short of 7K for 4th position, with $34,000 for the 1st position. Either way, we'll be back. Next game in just a couple of moments. There's a 3rd place battle between Alliance and Power Rangers, with Alliance are having a 2-1 advantage.